Have you ever been out doing something you really loved, but just couldn't get into the right frame of mind to actually enjoy it? Well, that's what happened to me this weekend when we were out camping. It was a beautiful evening. The lake was glittering, the air was crisp, and our hopes were high. It had been a while since we had tent camped, and we weren't sure when we'd get the chance again. So we were really looking forward to the night. First issue I had was setting up the tent. This was one we have set up together many times, but I wanted to try it myself today. I want to do some solo camping going forward, so I thought it would be good practice. I know I'd be using a much smaller tent if I was camping by myself. So I should have known that this wasn't an accurate test of my ability to survive a night alone. But my battle with this tent was enough to set a little seed of doubt in my head. I got there in the end though. We're wild camping today on this lovely lake. I actually found this on Google Maps. I just went into the satellite view and had a look around at the various lakes, and this seemed like a really nice spot, and it really is. It's relatively near an airport, so there'll be a few planes passing overhead, but other than that it's very peaceful. Just set up the tent now. I'm practicing setting up the tent by myself, although the 3-man tent is a lot harder to set up than what I believe a 1-man tent setup would be. We're both a little bit under the weather today, so we probably shouldn't be out camping, but we had to make the most of the lovely weather. We were planning on camping for ages and it just didn't work out. We're just finished setting up the tent, so now is time to make some fire. There seems to be a few bugs around, so the fire will hopefully keep them away. There's a lovely sunset happening right now, so we got here just on time. We were a bit rushed setting up the tent because sunset is getting earlier and earlier now. We're going to set up the fire, then we're going to cook some food, and we're just going to have a chill night. I'm very, very tempted to get into the water. I know I probably shouldn't because I'm sick and the cold water probably won't help me, but it's so tempting. Someone was just in for a swim with her dogs there, so I'm a bit jealous. We'll see.
My next test. Could I successfully start my own fire? My confidence had already taken a hit today, so I needed a win.
Today we brought cotton balls with Vaseline on them just as a fire starter because we tried to light a fire the last time and it just didn't work out. Well, it did work out, but it took like an hour. So hopefully this will be a little bit quicker today.
Strike after strike. The sparks flew, but still no fire. Bart took over, and all it took was a couple of practice strikes, and the flame appeared within seconds. I felt defeated. How did I think I could camp by myself? I couldn't even light a fire. Of course, this type of thinking was far from logical. I've lit many fires in my lifetime, just not with a flint and steel. Lighters and matches did not exist in that moment, just doubt. This stopped me from really being in the moment and enjoying the night.
Moments pass, make this one count. Untie. You're so good at dragging yourself down. Why? Well, there ain't much time left to figure things out. Deep underneath all the laser, your doubts. There's a heart gone out of rhythm in despair. Hell underwater, fine for it. Breathe in, breathe out. Hey, come alive. Breathe in, breathe out. Look at the colors
Doubt is a powerful thing, and it can easily take over your mind if you let it. It can make things seem a lot worse than they actually are. While this wild camp didn't quite turn out the way I expected it to, I learned a valuable lesson that night about the importance of being present in the moment and not just letting it pass by worrying about the future. And that's something I'm going to remember for a long time.
It's a beautiful morning here at the lake. Quite chilly, it's about 4 degrees this morning. The summer is well and truly gone, but it's nice and crisp. The water is so calm. It's really beautiful. It's so tempting to get in, but I know that it would just make me even more sick with the cold, so I'm going to avoid that for today. But next time I'll definitely go on the lake. Might bring the paddleboard next time as well. It was a lovely campsite, it really was. It's nice and kind of private in where it was, but it is quite close to the road. It does seem to be a busy road, which I was surprised about. I thought it would be a lot quieter, so there was cars going back and forth over the night, but it was grand. Those are compromises you make. It's still a gorgeous place to camp. I didn't pick up the camera too much last night. I just really didn't feel like filming too much. So we just sat by the fire keeping warm and then went to bed early enough, and we're up early enough this morning because now it's Monday. That was a Sunday night camp and we worked this afternoon, so we better get going. Gorgeous place to camp though. I would 100% do it again, and hopefully next time I can get in the lake. Can't leave without taking a blackberry.